A little bit on the history of the mace. The mace is a 1,000-year-old tool that started in the country of India, used by their wrestlers in their Indian gyms. It's still used today. It's even competed today in India, and now recently in the United States. If you're a grappler, if you're a wrestler, and you throw people over your shoulder or throw people to the ground, this is the tool of choice. It'll strengthen your shoulders, your back, and your core, and your grip incredibly. Always safe, always under control. A lot of critics of the mace will say that mace training is not a complete form of training. It doesn't address all of your athletic needs. And they're absolutely right. Nor was the mace ever designed to be. It's designed for one thing and one thing only: developing overhead rotational strength. And it does it in a way in which, in my opinion, it does it better than anything else. It is not a limit strength tool like a heavy barbell, and you don't use it like a barbell. It's time under tension we're talking about here. Multiple repetitions. Nobody ever competes with a mace to see what they can do one time. It's not a limit tool to be used that way. People ask about workouts and how do you use the mace for a workout. Well, I'll tell you that the mace is not something that devastates and takes over your whole workout. You don't have to give everything else up. The mace is really like one more arrow to add to your quiver. And actually, with a good 12-minute workout of the mace of one or two moves, you can get 90 to 99% of the benefit that you would get if you use the mace for 30 to 40 to 50 minutes. No need to do it. Work really hard on the 10 to 2 or the 360, let's say a minute on, a minute off. When you could do that 10 or 12 times, shorten your rest time. A minute on, 45 seconds off. A minute on, 30 seconds off. And I mean, this might take you 6 months, maybe a year. But by the time you're going a minute on, 20 seconds off for 10 or 12 sets, your cardio, your grip, your endurance is really going to be through the roof. And that's really what the mace is best at.